Just call him Mr. October. Tyler O'Neill homered for a sixth straight opening day, extending his record and getting his first long ball with his new club. The Orioles offense as a whole, you guys, it exploded, setting a franchise record for homers on an opening day. Ballpark Cam is going to take us north of the border to Rogers Center. And guys, they took last night's season opener 12-2. All that despite missing all-star shortstop Gunnar Henderson. I'll start with you, Dempy, since you brought presents. Yeah. Did the Orioles have the most eye-opening opening day?
Yeah, I mean, the most exciting, I would say. I mean, when you can sit there and hit 6 home runs as a team, and you're missing, Gunnar Henderson goes down, you're like, how are we going to miss this? Well, I know how. We'll just hit a bunch of taters. To think about this, too, you hit 2 guys who hit 2 homers, and they were overshadowed because the Canadian at home, Tyler O'Neill hit home run number
so cool.
6 in a row, 6 opening days in a row. So what a first day. What an opening day for them.
I just don't think that we can even talk about it, how amazing that is with Tyler O'Neill, because Mark Gross and I were sitting back at his room. You were downtown at, I think, Harry Potter with the Girls Club. And by the way, Father of the Year is in jeopardy by me because Ryan's been unbelievable with Finley and Riley, his 2 daughters. I will say this, it's got to get a lot of run. Tyler O'Neill plays great defense. He's got a great arm. He looks amazing with his shirt off. To hit 6 straight home runs, opening day, T. O'Neill, congratulations, by the way. Yep. Like that is awesome. You left the yard happy every day. And opening day was hard to get hit because you're usually facing another ace. It's like hard. It's like, all right, there's a 4-hitter and whatever. Phenomenal job.
Can I ask you a follow-up to this? Is there any concern now because you lost some thump in your lineup with the subtraction of Tony Taters, Anthony Santander? Not worried about it anymore after?
Well, I think they added a guy that hits home runs.
Exactly.
And he plays better defense than he gets credit for. He's got a great throwing arm. I watched him a lot last year with Boston doing the games, but he's a ball player, but he's got that power. And you saw him go oppo. He's got dead center, and he's got full power.
His veins are bulging out.
Yeah, it's amazing. I played with him, teammate 2017 WBC, and we had a workout down in Dunedin. We were at the Blue Jays facility, and he came out in just sliding shorts and nothing else and asked, did the Tommy boy? He's like, hey, you guys know where the weight room is? I was like, this dude is awesome.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, but you're right. I think when you lose somebody like Santander, if you're going to replace it, what do you need? Power and defense, and he does both. And he's proven that now. He goes out there for whatever reason. He doesn't get the big, huge, long-term deal, but this guy's a stud, and he shows up every day. He's had a few injuries, but he's battled back. And what a feat. I mean, you just set the Major League record, 6 consecutive opening day home runs. This is awesome stuff, man. They should be really proud back home with this kid.
Absolutely, and he also adds a veteran presence to that O's clubhouse. We are getting a first look at the new home of the Rays, George M. Steinbrenner Field. You guys, they just installed this ballpark cam. So how cool is this that we're going to get to see it? Do you see the picture on that, Kevin?
Yeah.
It's better than your expensive TVs that you get
You're
from Walmart.
exactly right. You're exactly right. I tried to get the picture looking like that, and it doesn't look like that. So you guys both been to the house.
So the Rockies and the Rays were the only ones not in action yesterday. That's because a 130-person crew got the extra time to transform the Yankees' spring training home. So I'll ask you this, Kevin. How will the Rays benefit from playing at Steinbrenner this season?
Listen, you might create this vibe. It's outdoor baseball immediately, right? You got something that's going to be different. I do want to give credit to the people behind the scenes because this is not easy.
No.
And you know what? We talk about it, but the people behind the scenes that are making this happen to make this as normal as they can for the Rays, I think it's going to be electric. Ryan and I both played there in spring training. It's fun. It's beautiful. Listen, is it going to be perfect for the guys? No, but you do it. You do it. And I think the guys behind the scenes and the girls behind the scenes that are making this happen deserve a lot of credit. I always love to kind of give credit to the grounds crews because some fields, remember Barney in Florida, now he's in Anaheim. You roll up to some fields, you're like, wow, this is like every big league field's awesome, and then some are just special. So you give credit to those people, the people and the girls that have made this happen. It's a lot of work. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, and think about this, the first time that Tampa Bay is going to play a home game in Tampa. And I think this is going to be a little bit of a difference maker. We know how sometimes down there that attendance can be a bit of an issue. Not so much for the players. I get it. You play the games, but it's nice having people in the stands. Yeah. This is going to be fresh and new. Like some people just don't like to make the drive and they don't like to go all the way down to St. Pete. So now all of a sudden you're here in this beautiful ballpark. It's outdoors, like you said. And I think you're going to end up all of a sudden finding yourself a few more people in the ballpark on a regular basis. And I think the guys will really enjoy this experience.
Sellouts.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Hard to get.
Yeah,
right?
How about that?
One of the things that I heard from Rays players when I was down there is that it's actually kind of hard to see the ball at the Trop.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And they were actually looking forward to playing at Steinbrenner because it's better optics.
Yeah.
Back now, Chris Young and Jake Peavy. New feature here on the show. Again, we're here noon Eastern every single weekday. Each day, we'll give you the biggest things to look for in the coming day. We call it 3 to See. 3 main things to look for in any given day. So let's do it. Number 1 of the 3 to See, Dodgers and Tigers are a 10 p.m. Eastern start. Dodgers face their former teammate Jack Flaherty as they aim to start 4-0 for the first time since 1981. Flaherty started Game 1 of the World Series for the Dodgers last year, signed a 2-year deal to go back to Detroit. The champs counter with Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Number 2, Braves and Padres elite matchup, 9:40 Eastern start. Reynaldo Lopez, Dylan Cease. Lopez a 1.99 ERA that trailed only Paul Skeens last year. Cease entering his walk year, tied for third in Major League Baseball with 224 strikeouts last season. And number 3, it's opening day for the Rays and Rockies. That's the 1 afternoon ball game today, 4 p.m. Eastern. First ever regular season game at Steinbrenner Field, Yankees minor league and spring training facility. Crews have spent the last 4 days transforming the spring stadium into Tampa Bay's home field. It'll be Ryan Pepio versus Kyle Freeland for the Rockies. That is 3 to see.